Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. He is the best Super Saiyan Blue fusion character. There is no other one. It's not like there's a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta coming to Global anytime soon. That's probably not going to happen. I got hit instead. But, listen. As you can see, we got this handsome devil as the leader. And I was interested to know how good LR Trunks is. Now, one thing that gave me energy and made me happy is that, for some reason, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard I try, Super Saiyan Trunks, even though he's technically from the future, as you can see, this is when he came back in time to slice the fuck out of Frieza's bitch ass, he's technically not, like, he doesn't have the word future in his name, so fuck it. I guess, like, they could be on the same team. And there's one problem with this guy. He's not Rainbow. I'm about to fix that problem right now. Now, I could go with more alternate, or I could go with more crit. I'm going to go ahead and go with more crit. I personally am a fan of criticals. I respect criticals, and this is a critical importance. So, we got Rainbow. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and say 99% of Rainbow. I guess I'll do the future Gohan event, maybe? Because I just want to get an idea of how good this piece of shit is. Or you know what? Maybe this guy's better because he has a lot of health, right? He has a shit ton of health. He's a fucking piece of shit. Well, you know what? I guess I could take this fucking guy, right? I could take Super Saiyan Mon Goku, I'm pretty sure. Yes, sir. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Here we go, my friend, my friend. So let's go ahead and see what we can be with this super duper amazing team. I guess the idea being here is that ideally, I guess the best friends would be Trunks, LR Trunks, a summonable one, and then free Trunks. If you were doing this strictly free to play, I would take a wild guess and say, who's a good free to play LR? I guess maybe the Great Saiyaman could be alright, because I think they have one or two links, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, to be honest, this Trunks might actually link best with key-wise LR androids, because I believe they both have Dismal Future. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they do. But, I mean, I couldn't think of anyone off the top of my head other than this Trunks as being super good Monks. Ah, what the fuck? I forgot to take off the annoying, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Colorblind mode. Whatever. I'll fuck with it. I'll bump with it. Whatever. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Super slow motion. As you may or may not know, this is in slow motion because I recently switched my APK back to the regular APK. Ooh. Fuck, if we get a double, ooh. I thought he was gonna super again. Oh, whatever. But yeah, I have to reset everything because I switched my APKs recently. When you're at work, you ain't got time to grind. But you know who got time? The SDK, nigga. That's who the fuck got time to grind for you, nigga. Shout out to Java. I guess I better. Shut up. Oh, wow. Actually, that art looked fucking badass. Holy shit. Oh, man. That actually looks really fucking cool, man. You're badass, dude. You're fucking cool, my guy. Fuck you. I really want to get a... okay, fuck it. I guess I'll do this. Fuck it. This isn't the best defense-wise, but fuck you. Don't judge me. Fuck you. So let's see. This is probably going to do, what, 30k, I'm guessing? Yeah, not even. My defense is impenetrable. What the fuck is wrong with you? But, out work early, left early. I'm a nice guy. I realized yesterday that I'm really not going to do much this week. Literally, 99% of the reason why I even came in this week is just to finish up some loose ends before I go on vacation. Told one of my coworkers some tests and some source code areas he could focus on when doing some, what we're assuming to be done next week, integration. Also planning on deploying an item when I come back from vacation. You know what made me feel so good? It gave me so much energy. All right, let's see. These guys got to have a key link, right? Ooh. Ooh. They have what? +3? +3. That ain't bad at all, honestly. That ain't bad at all. I guess in order to not fucking die, I will use that item. And then next turn, I think I'm going to let, what's his face? Vegito block, and then maybe use, like, fucking, I don't know, fucking damage mitigation. But let's see, how much damage is it going to do? Okay, 1.249. Oh, wow, this is a cool super attack. Honestly, fuck, that's badass. That is badass. That ain't bad. 1.249. At 100%, he's stronger than a bear Trunks, LR Trunks anyway. This guy, literally, all he has duped up is his additional. That actually is not too bad. For this type of team, attack plus 120%. Me, personally, I have had really shit AGL units in terms of multiple teams. So I'm happy. I'm fucking... The only thing that would make me happier is if he was a flat AGL leader. Because, I don't know, I feel like the future category leader is kind of weird, honestly. My opinion, I don't know. Yeah, what gave me a lot of energy before I left work is that they were planning on maybe deploying something, and then they're like, whoa, 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 this guy, this man right here is going on vacation. This man is the lead developer. We can't do that while he's out. And I'm like, yo, that's super facts. You fucked up. You don't know nothing about my code base, stupid. So, either way, it looked like probably this week, what we're doing right now is my service that I work on is a microservice that basically gets information from a database and displays it for search purposes. And right now they have to transfer all the data from the old database to the new database. And technically it isn't a database, it's Elasticsearch, but to put it in terms of, if you never heard of Elasticsearch, I didn't hear of Elasticsearch until I started working here, but for all intents and purposes, it's a data store at least. So they basically have to migrate data. They also have to do some things to look out for new customers. When new customers come to my company, basically they need to be defined. Because the way we have it set up right now is with the data, if there's no index defined, then it's just going to fail and it's not going to go in. So there's got to be some mechanism to define it. There is a mechanism to define it. It's just the other team that was working on that is taking super fucking long to, like, deliver that shit. It is what it is. They're busy. We're busy. So I guess we're going to do a more, basically more manual method up until the point we can do it automatically with your server. So let's see Trunks again. This is a lot of fucking key. God damn. 1.4 milli low key. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. That's pretty good, honestly. 1.4 million. I'm happy with that, honestly. That's fucking good for a free LR, my boy. That is not bad at all. His ability, unfortunately, most free LRs, it almost always is flat passive. It's not flat damage. As a matter of fact, let me look at it now. If I'm not mistaken, when he does Colossal, he raises his own attack for one turn only, so it's not like, you know, you do it multiple times. The only time it's going to contribute to anything is if he does multiple attacks. So, or contribute greatly is if he does multiple attacks. So, attack plus 25% at start of turn, key plus 8 in attack and defense plus when facing 2 or more enemies. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Really? 2 or more, not 2 or less. Damn. That kind of sucks when facing 2 or more enemies. So, really, in order for him to be his best, is if he fights 2 or more enemies, right? Not 2 or less, 2 or more, right? Attack with this plus what he's on when facing 2 or more enemies. Fuck, I wish he was like Int Trunks. Oh man, that kind of sucks, man. Like, it's very uncommon to have someone fucking, like, basically fight 2 or more. Like, I can't think of many Dokkan events where that happens. It's usually 1 or less. Or, well, you know what, though? 2 or more. That's not too bad, because there are a fair amount of stages where there are 2 enemies, you know what I mean? So 2 or more means if it's at least 2, he gets that extra 20k boost, which is not bad, man. And honestly, in my opinion, You know, there certain LRs that are very good in terms of free to play. Yeah, there are, but I think sometimes certain LRs are more valuable to some people based off their teams. Me personally, I would say LR Trunks is very valuable to me because I really don't have that many amazing. Like, I have good AGL units; they're not bad, but I feel like I miss like the canonical good units. Like, for example, you know, I don't have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, for example. I don't have, I don't know, who the fuck else is really good? But, you know, he's like one of the, I wonder if I should heal here. Fuck it, look how much HP I have. Or not heal, damage mitigate. Yeah, point being is, like, whenever I split my teams up for Battlefield or Battle Rush, Clash, whatever, whenever it's AGL, if there's 2 or more SDR bosses, that's when I start hurting. That's when that shit starts getting depressed. So I'm happy that he's actually pretty good. Granted, he's not going to really have that many key links unless you have another Trunks or an Android for Dismal Future or Royal Lineage or whatever. I don't think that's the end of the world. For me personally, I think the best LR kind of utility I've gotten still has to be LR Goku. Like, anytime I use LR Goku and Bardock, almost every single time that boy is getting 18 key supers. And I feel like he's just really fucking good. Like, he's a really good unit. And other characters who are better, like, for example, LR Vegito Blue, he is good. But I feel like there's, like, characters of that same name that just, like, do a better... Like, for example, you know, Tech VB is like, I'm not going to fucking take him off the team. Not only is he, you know, better for attack purposes... You know, he's really good for a leader skill. I'm only ever using STR Virtual Basic if and only if I need that defensive property, which isn't very common, honestly. I mean, I usually do not need defensive bullshit for Dokkan events. It's more so like Battlefield or, you know, maybe like Super Battle Road type shit. But, yeah, for the most part. Oh, I think I got sidetracked. So, what I was saying earlier is that I'm going on vacation. Oh, shit. I might have lost right here, low-key. I'm going on vacation. And they were going to deploy, but because I'm gone, they're not going to. Which is kind of cool considering the fact that I'm that important. But kind of sucks because I realized no one fucking worked on my project. Like, no one except for me actually committed to it, like, heavily. So I'm the only one who really knows what to do with it. Which is... you know, I'm comfortable with it. I understand it, but it's cool when you have other developers who know, at least familiar with the product and the project. And by familiar, I don't mean, oh, they're familiar with the project. I mean, like, they did some code changes and they know. I have one guy who helped me, but other than him, it's been kind of light. And you know what? Okay, so I finally found a Dokkan event that have 2 individuals. So ideally, Trunks should be getting his Omega passive. Let's see. Let's put him there. Let's put him over there. Alright, I really do not like I don't want him. I don't want to super anyone. So let's go ahead and do this. And then let's go ahead and do that. And then after doing all of that, let's go ahead and I guess let's go ahead and do this. So the idea is I do not want to kill Goku or Vegeta because I want them to both be alive so Trunks can get his attack plus 20,000 and ki plus 8, which is actually pretty damn good, honestly. That's not that bad of a passive. So here comes Wow, I really was expecting Trunks to come at this point in time. It's kind of like, ooh, okay. Ki plus and attack and defense plus 20,000. Okay, that... I fuck with that, I fuck with that. So 1, 2, 4, 7, 1, 8. Okay, so apparently he links better with... Oh yeah, LR. Okay. Just in case, just for the fucking shits and giggles, let's go ahead and use 1 key changer. So we're going to use 1 key changer to get as much ki as possible. I guess I'll focus Vegeta. This is as much ki as possible. His fucking passive finally activated. Holy shit. I actually had to rerun this several times just to get it to work properly because my fucking team kept nuking him. Alright, 1.7 million. That is pretty fucking good. Again, as you can see, kind of a niche type thing. Very unlikely, usually in Dokkan, to have stages with multiple people. Yeah, if you're desperate and you want to use them for the World Tournament, definitely will shine. I guess with certain events with multiple people, will do better than usual. But I think 1.7 million, if he did that by himself, that'd be like, holy shit, that's amazing. The fact that he does 1.2 million, not bad, honestly. That is not too bad. That is not too shabby. So, I'd say, personally, he's fucking worth it. He's definitely worth the grind. Especially if you don't have good AGL units. And especially if you just like Trunks. Like, he's one of the most iconic characters from Dragon Ball Z. I'd say, arguably, he's either third or fourth for a lot of people. He's either under Gohan or above Gohan, depending on how you feel. If you look at the Cell Saga, he was ahead of Gohan the whole time for me, and then Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, and I'm like, oh, holy shit. Like, Trunks, you're my boy, but this nigga just went Super Saiyan 2, fucking kicked the Cell Jr. in the ass. I respect him a lot. Let's go ahead and block properly. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I think I'll just keep this Trunks here, because what can they really do to me? What can they really attack me with that I don't see, that I don't feel? And again, here you go right here. Here's a good example of why he's not one of the best LRs, missing 2 key. That usually doesn't happen for summonable LRs because they usually have shocking speed. But in all fairness, one of my favorite free LRs is LR Goku, and he has really niche, weird fucking key links. The only person he really links really, really well with is the TUR Tech Bardock. Everyone else, he's just whatever. I guess he has Golden Warrior, so I guess that's 1 key. Or is Golden? Yeah, Golden Warrior. But either way, I think Trunks is a pretty good unit. I'm happy I got him 100% even, because I am probably going to use him for the next fucking Battlefield, Clash, whatever the fuck. Especially if there's multiple SDR stages, because I tell you, the first time I saw those multiple SDR stages, my asshole fucking got hit real fucking hard. Let's do this. That way, LR Trunks can go with the other Trunks, and he can also get the Super. Boom. Beautiful. Bountiful. Come on. Gogeta. Gogeta, you really gonna do me like this? You gonna really disrespect me like that? What a piece of shit. I still remember the first time I fought this Gogeta when he first came out. I was shit myself. This guy couldn't be stunned. He couldn't be sealed. He couldn't be fucking attack reduced. He couldn't do shit to this fucking guy. But now, look at him. He's getting cucked by Super Vegito. This shows that Vegito, he's obviously better than Gogeta. This is proof. Honestly, it's pretty funny. I've seen on Instagram people complaining and crying how, like, Gogeta from the new Dragon Ball Super movie, like, there's no way he could possibly even be on par with Vegito, because Vegito has so much more, like, experience fighting and shit. And I'm like, the fuck? It's Goku and Vegeta. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this shit don't make no fucking sense whatsoever. Let's do this. Damn, I gotta call back my boy after that. Let's do that. And then after that, let's do that. And I guess that's pretty much all she wrote. Hopefully Gogeta, or not Gogeta, Tech VB can actually get some supers out here. Let's see. Beautiful. Bountiful. Amazing. If this LR Trunks actually gets a crit, that'll be great, honestly. And then here you can see, not bad, honestly. 700k is not terrible for a free LR. 500k can happen. It's possible. Look at fucking Ginyu, nigga. Alright? I feel that pain. Then again, he was on the Ginyu Force team, and I didn't even use Ginyu. Remember? Whatever. Point I'm trying to make is, I feel like Trunks isn't the best free LR. He's definitely not the best LR. But on the right team, he's probably really good. If you have the future category bullshit, he's probably even better. He's probably some support character for someone. Or he may have a support character. If you're debating this grind, I'd recommend it. I used the script to do it. But I did play. I probably earned like 200 medals by myself just playing with the Planet Namek Saga team. it's goddamn impossible to fucking lose. Like, that team's god tier for that event. So whether you run a script or you play it legit, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty fucking easy. And I'm going to go ahead and call my boy before he gets pretty pissed off. There's LR Trunks.